Hello everybody, this is Rose of Sharon and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently read Harlem Sunset, a Harlem Renaissance Mystery by Nikesa Afia. And I had never heard of Nikesa before, but I'm obsessed with the 1920s, so I absolutely had to read this. And what's intriguing is Louise, our main character, is a lesbian. So that makes it intriguing, and of course she keeps it historically accurate. And her love affair is actually very complicated with Rosemary, but we figure that out later in the book. But there is a murder afoot in Harlem, and one of the people that is coming after Louisa knows her name, knows where she lives, and is trying to frame Rosemary, or Rosa, for the murder, and Rosa had nothing to do with it. So that's kind of a spoiler, but it's extremely well written. The love, the way that the Eros is actually penned is very poetic and very beautiful. But of course there's also conflict. So that in and of itself is very intriguing, because it just mirrors how rough relationships can be, and how multi-layered and multifaceted and complex and convoluted and frustrating all the highs and lows and roller coaster emotions that are experienced with relationships. And it's also about identity and who she is and what she's trying to accomplish with her detective work in Harlem. And she's not in a very pleasant neighborhood, if you know anything about Harlem. So even back then it was a very rough and tumble neighborhood, so that's not common here, and she explains that. And Nikesa is just, she's so verbose and writes everything in a way that the reader can really latch on and just become entranced with it. And I couldn't put it down. It was way too short, and I'm glad I picked it up. And I wasn't so sure that I would enjoy a romantic story. It's a lot about, it's more focused on the romance than the actual detective work, which I thought was very interesting, because it's different than other spy, or I should say spy mysteries that I've read, and it was just absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking for a Pride read, and I know Pride Month is over, it's been over for a while, but this would be a perfect book to read during Pride Month. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Harlem Sunset, and I highly recommend it. It was absolutely tremendous.